It's another beautiful day here in Mexico, and we're gonna go on another adventure.
Yes, but first we have to find the bus.
Hopefully it's up here waiting for us. ¿Dónde está el autobús, Amelia?
Hopefully it'll be here soon. Inessa was telling us they run every 10 minutes.
That bus is going the wrong way.
Yeah, we don't want to take that bus. Okay, so obviously we were at the wrong bus stop because that bus did not stop.
Yeah, WTF.
I don't know.
Standing here for 10 minutes. The bus for Chapala speeds by at 100 miles an hour, and I even waved for it.
Yep. All right, well, I think we need to find a different bus stop.
Or maybe a taxi.
Okay.
I'm, never been a fan of buses since I had to ride a chicken bus when I was a kid, and I'm still not a fan of buses.
That is hilarious.
We decided to walk down by the Walmart. There is an official bus stop there, and we're hoping that maybe a bus will stop for us because we've only seen that one in like 15-20 minutes of waiting. And it was going so fast. It reminded me of our bus ride of terror when we went from La Entrada to Puerto Lopez in Ecuador. And the guy drove so fast that I think we actually traveled through time. So I'm kind of glad he didn't stop for us, Amelia.
Yeah, me too.
So that is the 5th bus going the opposite direction since we've been up here. It's been 20 minutes now. And it's still no buses except for the one coming from the other direction. What's this place called?
Casa Cacao.
Casa Cacao.
See what happens when you walk?
Yeah, you see all kinds of stuff that Amelia is subjectable to.
Yeah, well,
Susceptible, not subjectable.
Well, maybe it's both. All you have to do is put chocolate in the title and it gets my attention.
That's bus number 6. 6 buses going the opposite direction. WTF! Yeah, I finally decided I want to take a bus ride, which I hate doing.
Because of your back?
Because of my back, and because it takes longer than going in a taxi or an Uber. And now we can't find a bus, and it just reinforces my belief that I don't like buses.
However, the buses, I was reading that they're new and they're very affordable, so that is a big plus, JP.
Yeah, if you can find one.
I think we're gonna miss that one.
I know, finally we get a bus. We're 50 feet from the bus stop, and boy, he did not even slow down. I thought he was gonna run over me.
I guess we could run, but I don't really want to.
There it goes, Amelia. I do see a taxi though. That's looking very appealing to me.
JP, we've only tried twice. Rule of 3s.
Me gusta los taxis, no me gustan los autobuses.
We really like the CLP bus in Ecuador.
Yes, that's true.
Wow. Look at the mountain up there.
I know, it's in the clouds.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Again, another perfect day.
It's pretty over here too. Look at the mountains on this side.
I know. Wow.
All right, so that one says it goes to Guadalajara.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the next thing that comes, a taxi or a bus, I'm getting in it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm getting a little antsy.
Yeah, this has been 30 minutes for us trying to catch a bus.
I know, and we've seen a lot.
It's ridiculous. That lady was nice. She told us this bus is actually going to Chapala before Guadalajara.
Yes.
No, that wasn't too bad of a ride.
No.
After 30 minutes of waiting, it took 10 minutes to get here.
I know, and everybody was very nice. I'm glad that lady told us we needed to hop on that bus. That worked out perfectly. And we're here.
All right, let's walk.
The town of Chapala is located on Lake Chapala, and it takes about 20 minutes to get there from Ajijic and about 12 minutes from the bus stop at Walmart.
The bus dropped us off about 2 blocks from the malecon, and there's some beautiful old buildings in that area, and the malecon was a lot bigger than we expected. Did you see the Michelandia back there?
I did,
Yeah.
which I guess is open for breakfast.
Oh,
Probably more than just micheladas.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's a Michelandia for breakfast.
That's a little too early for me.
Wow, look at this view.
I know, it's gorgeous. See, desayunos, JP.
Con cerveza.
Probably.
Some sort of surreal garden gnome.
It says it's the last drop.
The last drop of what?
I don't know. It's cool though, I like it.
I guess it's good till it at least.
Haha. The malecon is so nice. It is so beautifully maintained and decorated with all the flowers and the sculptures. There's some nice hotels and there's restaurants right there in the area, and the scenery in the lake are just stunning. So the nice thing about the malecon is it's really much larger, and you can take it all the way up and around and keep on going. So you can get a really nice long walk here on a easy path instead of those rocky cobblestones that we walked on in Ajijic, excuse me. Chapala is one of the largest towns in the Lake Chapala area, and it is popular with tourists and expats.
The population is around 55,000, and it feels a lot more like an authentic Mexican city than Ajijic did to us. We met a guy there who retired and lives there in less than $1,000 a month, and he said he eats out almost every day. Rinconcito de Amor, Amelia.
Ooh, qué romántico.
The little corner of love. This would be a great place to watch the sunrise and the sunset.
I was just thinking the same thing, that we may have to come back here in the evening, JP.
Yeah, wonder if there's any good restaurants here.
It'll be extra romantic, and I didn't realize how much bigger this area is. It is really nice.
Yeah, it's much bigger than Ajijic.
Yes. They've done the locks.
Oh, the locks.
They're like, isn't that in France and
Yeah.
Paris where they have that lock bridge? Oh, I guess because of Amor.
Yeah, the Rinconcito de Amor.
Yes.
The pier that we walked out on was the perfect place for selfies and love.
We walked across the street to take some pictures of that beautiful church and to find a bathroom.
For those of you who watched our live stream about Ecuador healthcare, you will know why I always want to know where the bathrooms are. That was not a pleasant bathroom experience. I don't think that bathroom has been flushed or cleaned in a long time. It certainly was not worth the 5 pesos or 25 cents I had to pay to use a urinal. Ugh. Amelia, be thankful you did not attempt that.
Yeah, thank you, JP. Now I definitely will be holding it. Menos agua.
Yeah. Amelia does not like public bathrooms to begin with, and that one was one of the worst.
Gross. I have to admit, we've been feeling a little bit less safe than we did in Ajijic and even in Guadalajara.
Yeah, in Colonia Americana, we felt very safe walking around with our camera and stuff.
Yeah.
And here, I don't know, I
has
feel
a
like
different vibe.
it has a different vibe. I feel like we're being watched more, and we're definitely keeping our guard up
Yeah.
more than we have so far since we've been in Mexico. But it's not as many people right now because it is a Tuesday morning. There's still a lot, but not, I'm guessing this is just packed with people on weekends and holidays. So maybe when there's more people, you might feel a little bit differently. But right now with kind of, you can see there's hardly anybody in our background right now. So you're just a little nervous. Look at the horse. I used to ride one just like that in Kansas when I was a kid.
Yeah, we had those all over the Midwest. I guess all over the U.S. and here in Mexico también.
Maybe that's the one we rode. I think a lot of places aren't open yet.
Yes, we are kind of early. The malecon kind of reminded us of the malecon in Salinas because there's lots of surf and turf restaurants and of course the souvenir shacks.
We had really good timing because we got to see La Danza de los Voladores, or the Mexican sky dancers.
Yeah, that was amazing. It's what I like to call the Mexican form of a rain dance, and it's at least 500 years old.
Legend has it that there was a really bad drought during that time, and somebody came up with the idea to do this rain dance to end the drought and please the gods. What do you think of that, Amelia?
That was amazing and kind of scary looking because that pole was swaying a bit. And that one guy was playing the whole time upside down while they were spinning around. That would have made me sick.
It's another skate park, Amelia.
Yeah, they're very popular here.
They are. We see them all over.
Before we show you more of the town of Chapala, we want to talk a little bit more about the Lake Chapala area.
There are a lot of towns along the north side of Lake Chapala that are really popular with tourists and immigrants from the United States and other countries.
And it's also very popular for people from Guadalajara to come up and visit these places on the weekends. And some of them have vacation homes and some just like to come into town and stay in a hotel or rent an Airbnb.
Besides Chapala, which we are showing you in this video, Tlayacapan is another really cool little town.
It is super cute. We stumbled across that town when we were walking over to Walmart in Super Lake, and it reminded us a lot of our time when we lived in Alone. It's a really nice small community. There are expats that live there, and it is more affordable, and it had such a really nice, authentic feel to it.
We've already shared a couple of videos from Ajijic, which is just next to Tlayacapan. And it is a super cool town, arguably one of the most popular expat destinations in all of Mexico. It's great for foodies if you like to eat out. They have a lot of great restaurants, and the malecon is super nice.
San Juan Cosalá is about 15 minutes west of Ajijic, and it is a cute little town with its own malecon, and it's a popular area for people to have their own vacation homes.
Jocotepec is on the far west end of Lake Chapala, has about 45,000 people, so it's a good sized city. There's some expats there, but it isn't as popular with them and not very many English speakers.
All these towns are different and they are all worth visiting. The south side of the lake is not as populated and not as developed, and we've been told it's not as safe.
Another reason why this area is so popular, it's only 20 to 30 minutes from the Guadalajara airport, which is a truly international airport with daily flights to the United States and other countries. So great place to live if you want to travel a lot.
Before we head back to Chapala, hit that subscribe button if you are planning your expat exodus or if you just want to see how other people live around the world.
Hola, Pedro. We want to see more of Chapala than just the tourist area. And there's something that we know you guys are going to want to see, so we started walking in that direction.
This area reminds me kind of some of the parts in Cuenca. Along the way, we walked through Plaza de Chapala, which had a lot more restaurants, and it was very clean and well maintained.
Little skulls for El Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, those are cool.
Look at all this candy. Wow. The main street that we walk down has a wide variety of shops and other restaurants. That's also where the bus terminal is located, and there's a taxi stand right outside there. So it was pretty easy to get some transportation. Now that we're out of the tourist area in the malecon, we feel back to normal. This feels a lot like what we're used to in Ecuador. And in fact, we were just talking that this feels like Otavalo, where Ajijic feels a lot like Cotacachi.
There, and it's nice to be out of the central commercial area because it is a lot calmer and not nearly as crowded over here. We found the Soriana Hiper, which is a lot like a Super Walmart or a Mega Maxi. They had a really nice variety of things.
Yeah, there was obviously food. They had a whole food section, which oddly enough went all the way around the outside. There wasn't any in the middle. So in the middle was the electronics, clothing. They had a small pharmacy and a variety of other things to buy.
And for you ladies out there, the bathroom was nice and clean.
Yeah, she had a much better bathroom experience than I did.
Yes, I did. Chapala is a lot bigger than I expected, and it is really beautiful. We really enjoyed our time there.
Everywhere we looked, it seemed like the views were just so stunning with the mountains and the blue sky and all of the colorful buildings. We don't really know much about the safety level in the Chapala area, but we did see a lot of kids walking by themselves, obviously coming or going to school.
We see that a lot in Ecuador too.
So once again, we stood around for 10, 15 minutes waiting for a bus at the bus stop as more and more people lined up waiting for the bus. And then I finally told Amelia I'd had enough. We're taking a cab.
Yeah, sun's pretty strong today and we're hungry and thirsty, so we are heading back.
Yeah, heading back to Ajijic for some lunch, and it's 100 pesos, so it's $5 in the cab.
If you're thinking about moving to Lake Chapala, then check out this video next.
Chapala is more affordable, and I feel like more authentic Mexican town, and there's a lot fewer expats there than Ajijic, so if that appeals to you, this might be a good spot.
Before you go, please leave us a like, and we will see you all in our next video.
Adios.
Adios!